Check, check.
Did you scale this to line up? Did you scale this to line up? Wait.
We're told to line up. Your wife was rushing everything this weekend.
What?
She's rushing. She rushed the haggis thing yesterday. And I was like, what is that? She said that I got it.
Where you need it on sheet 1?
Yeah, I'll halfway down.
Hello and welcome everyone to our B and C event finals. We got sheet 1 is our B event final. Sheet 2 is our C event final. You can hear my voice over both. This is John Gephardt, member of the Plainfield Curling Club. Generally run the streams here for us when our PCs aren't rebooting. We've been working on that. Hope it doesn't happen here, but if the feed does die, give me about, 7 minutes or so, it'll come back. We got some exciting action here at the 35th annual of Robbie Burns Thrifty. Howdy. Over on sheet B, we got sheet 1. We've got Team Wiedemann versus Team Gallo. Looks like Wiedemann is being skipped by Kevin Polly. Gallo is being skipped by Matt Gallo. Over on sheet 2, we've got Team Willman, skipped by John Willman, and Team Kraft, who I think might have suffered a small injury and is unable to finish out the weekend here. Last night, Brad Rice skipped for them. This morning in the finals, it looks like we have Drew Gaudette calling the lines in. It's always good to have a team with some alternates in case these opportunities arise. Sheet 2, Christine Megna's rock is underway. They're looking for the promote, maybe trying to make a hole here. Didn't quite get the angle they wanted. Looked like the weight was pretty good. Let's see if John Willman is worried about that loaded red gun there at the top of the house. He's looking at it. He's thinking about it. Will they throw this on purpose? Is it an easy make? So what does John want to guard here? Does he want to guard his open rock on the right? I like his call here. He's calling top 12 weight, and what he wants to do is he wants to hit the sandwiched yellow red there and just spread everything out, just kind of ruin that gun. Maybe get himself a guard on both sides. And if this rock just kind of hangs out, or if it's thrown wide from Gil, if she lets it go, then maybe he gets a nice top 12 rock in the hole there too. I like this call a lot. Looks good. I think the shooter's going to roll too far, but you are going to spread everything out nicely. Great shot. Good throw from Gil there. Well swept. Drew says, well, I was going to run one of my rocks up. Now that you've widened it out, you've kind of improved that angle. So maybe a similar percentage shot here. Worst case, you open this hole up and you expose the that right yellow rock here on sheet 2. Brad Rice's rock is underway. The angles are great for the run back here. You got a lot of real estate depending on where you hit the stationary rock. Sweeping for curl, it's going to hit a little. Oh no, it's going to go right by. By's not too bad there. Let's see if John wants to close the hole that's open or if he wants to stop that promote again. I think I would stop the promote just because they've now seen what line that they can throw, and that's what John has decided. Let's not have them throw that twice. Our A and D finals, of which I'll be appearing in the former, will be scheduled for 2:30, but I think we're running a little bit behind. So this is the first of many times I'm going to note that I'm excited for today's Eagles-Commanders game, which is scheduled to kick off at 3, which is probably when my finals will start. So will I be sneaking a glance into the warm room at the TV, hopefully airing the game? Absolutely. Here's hoping that I can catch some of like the fourth quarter. Over on sheet 1, they were trying to draw behind cover there. Didn't quite get it buried, but they are sitting shot. Matt Gallo's going to take this out. Let's see who has hammer on sheet 1. It looks like might be yellow hammer. So that's a really good hammer house for them right now. Nick Oakley's rock is away. He wants to make sure that he hits the outside of this red rock that's biting the forefoot. He's probably might lose his shooter, but you just want to make sure you get rid of that rock. Looks really, and he looks great. Lose his shooter, that's acceptable. Nice throw from Nick. Good line call from Matt. Good no sweep from the sweepers. I think what Kevin Polly's going to try to do is draw under. Maybe he's just going to take this off. It's early. First end, I really prefer the hit. I especially don't like when skips ask, our side, myself or a teammate, to freeze on something because we don't know the weight yet. And asking for a freeze when you really don't know the weight is one of the hardest shots. So, yeah. I also don't like a light hit weight in the first and second end as well. I mean, when they ask you to throw like hack weight, it's like, yeah, but what is hack? Just ask me for control. Let me throw normal. I'm going to throw normal and you might get bored. We don't know yet. So, weight was pretty nice there. It just kind of cut a lot on him in sheet 1. Tough miss. So Matt, I think, is going to put his yellow rock back just in the house. It's okay if this is short. He'd love to be sitting third rock if he can get it in full 12, but perfectly acceptable if it's just a guard. And if it cuts pretty hard and you expose, half of it sitting in the forefoot where that red rock used to be, that's also pretty great. I don't mind asking you to chase that. If you're on my opponent and it's first end and it's your final rock, but yeah, so the A shot here for Matt would be just full 12, covering the inside of his shot rock right now. But he's got a lot of good options. I mean, a full draw buried to the forefoot's also good. You're forcing your opponent to make their next shot. Kate Trella calling in advice. Kate Trella going out to help sweep. Hard curl just for a line. It's pretty good. You can see the inside of that rock, but let's see if Kevin wants to go for that or not. I mean, the other option is a promote, or maybe you run your red into the yellow. Those are both hard, though. I think I'd call this. I think you gotta go for the hit, though. You can't try to guess what the draw weight is. So with Red's last rock here, John Wiedemann shines up at the bottom of his running band. Maybe this is a draw from the broom that they're giving him, but they did just throw this handle, so might just be that they read it well. Tough part is you got to make sure you get by this guard. How's John's line looking to me? Looks all right. Sweepers are on it. I'm trying to hold it straight. I heard someone say let it curl. I'm not sure what sheet. Oh, that was this sheet. Ooh, hard. Gotta go. It's going to get the guard. Can they spin it back in? Oh, not quite. I think weight was close if they were kind of just drawing under there. Ooh, Matt's going for a cheeky 4. I don't mind it. First end. Might as well try. Downside is you could give yourself only 1. But Matt has eagle-eyed that his biter on the wall side on sheet 1 it does look like it's on. I think based on this shot call, they do believe it's on. Matt's letting his sweepers know, nose is okay here. You really love the inside roll. I think you also want to tell your sweepers, and you probably did, is that if it's wide, sweep this by. Don't accidentally run the red into your top 8 yellow, but I think they're all aware of this. It's throwing like control weight. Control up, say the sweepers. This is our hammer over on sheet 1. Matt's trying to get 4. Looks really good to me. That's fine. Still get 3 because of that biter. Let's see if they want to measure that or not. We might see the biter bar in action. You never get to see it. What do they think? It's an untimed game. Well, they've decided. I think the answer is 3, given the fact that the opposing vice didn't choose to measure. Let's see what they hang on the board, but my assumption over on sheet 1 is that yellow, Team Gallo, is up 3-0 here in the first. Again, these are untimed games. I selfishly hope that, they move it along at a good pace, so I can watch some football, but very selfish. Over on sheet 2, we've got a bevy of rocks in play, really just surrounding that outer ring. Yellow's sitting a very cool-looking 4. Who's our hammer over there? It is a red hammer, so. Drew has got a pressure shot here. He's got the open look at this one. Even if he just noses this rock, he does cut it down to only 2 yellow, but he'd love an inside roll and cutting it down to only 1. This can be a tough line over on sheet 2. It does have a tendency to fall out a bit. Ooh, he might have flicked that right at the end wide. Let's see. Oh, never. Yeah, I think I read that correctly. It needs to come over. Oh, that's going to full flash. So, looks like you're happy if you're a fan of either yellow team here after one end on both sheets. Unfortunate flick of the wrist on the release there, and also it does fall to the board, so some combination of the two probably to some degree. And we're going to see 4 for Team Willman after the first end over on sheet 2. They have hung 3 points over on sheet 1, as expected. I have a giant plate of taco salad in front of me that I'm just stirring around and not eating. I should probably get to that at some point. There's some kind of word for that for people that are highly irritated by hearing chewing on the mic. I hear podcasts that I'm in mention it as a novel word, but I won't be doing any of that. I'll at least mute myself for you. Maria Eswine is throwing a hit at the open shot rock red on sheet 1. A lot of yells from Matt for hard. I imagine that they're going to get a piece of this. Oh, just got by. Looks like that's moving quite a bit with weight. What does John want to do? John's going to go ahead and guard that rock. Kevin Powley throwing lead here. Weight looked okay to me. Looked like guard weight. Bring it is the call on sheet 1. A little wide on that takeout here on sheet 1. I was getting some information about Zach Davis over on sheet 2 in the white and green. Are the Eagles colors? Probably. But Chris Springer was telling me that Zach is maybe a 5th or 6th year curler. Played Saturday nights. Was dragged into getting into our founders bonspiel when they needed a team this year. Chris said, hey, I know a guy. Sounds like Zach had a lot of fun. And when they needed a player here for a team here at the Thrifty, Chris suggested him for this squad as well. You gotta love that. Why is there an alarm at 1:05 going off my phone? No idea. I've been setting a lot of alarms for starting and stopping all of the different streams. Sheet 1, I'm not sure what the call was, probably just barely in the rings, but they end up with a guard on the open side of the forefoot. That's a pretty good result. Kevin Polly's going to go ahead and go underneath here with Bev's Rock. Here with the red 3 on sheet 1. Over on sheet 2, looks like John Roman wants to have Mike Mraz clear out this red biter. It's a good call. There's a couple different angles of attack you could get, whether or not this curls, whether or not the person's a little wide or a little narrow. Mike's going to get the one and get a little roll. Does the job. Especially when you're up. I like that. Ooh, it looks like Bev's Rock cut in a little early and ended up on sheet 1, bumping that recently placed yellow rock into the ring, so Matt's got to be happy about that. He's going to go ahead and guard his treasure now with those 2 Christmas tree rocks on the left side. Nick Oakley at Vice with his first stain here in the second end on sheet 1. Christine Megno over on sheet 2. Probably trying to draw around here. Oh no, they're going for the promote, the yellow-red promote. He's got this. Great sweep, gonna hit it, dead nose, stick around, cover the pin. Nice answer. Even if they rolled off there in sheet 1, they don't mind it. John's gonna call down to it. I think having the backing there, even if he isn't shot after this, it's still a good thing for them when they're manufacturing points. Sheet 2 has come back online for me. Let's see if the video is also playing. Oh, thank you, Pat Trella, for telling me the audio is working. I appreciate it. Well, we are the only current watchers of sheet 2, so it looks like it is working again. That's a plus. But I know that these get a lot of reviews after they get posted. My opinion is anyone viewing one of these games is invested. It's a family member, it's a friend, it's a teammate. It's yourself. Wanted to watch your own slide and see how you did. So I love that all the clubs are increasingly stepping up their streaming game. Over on sheet 2, Drew Gaudette points to the button, points to the pin, says let's draw. Waiting for them to hang the points for that second end that we missed. Over on sheet 2, we'll see how that finished up. On sheet 1, it looks like the second rock was a little short, but they were trying to freeze down to the button. So Matt's going to try to protect it, but this guard's going to over-curl a bit. You can still see a fair bit of that shot rock on sheet 1 from Hack. So you can still come down to it, bump it back, a foot, good to go. Lovely promote over on sheet 2 for Team Women there. Helping themselves back into the 8-foot. Well done. Drew's answer is to clear this guard. I like that. Make sure that you can see it with the following rock if you happen to miss this run back. Christine's throw is away. This is going to have some weight to it, I imagine. Red's giving it some curl, so it's going to clear this off. Red's going to sit in the rings at the end of it. Back 8. Oh, John Owen's able to sweep that off. Good counter sweep. John's going to guard that. Oh, looks like we have a 2-point game on sheet 2. As the Hammer Team Red did score 2 as they hang the point. So close game. We're on sheet 1. I think we're going to probably see more of the same until one of these teams breaks it open. Matt's going to keep putting guards up. Kevin's probably going to keep clearing. You could clear a lot of guards with this shot if you hit it on the right blue line there with weight. Kind of set everything going. You might actually get a really cool drag effect and have that sandwich middle red might actually spill almost straight back towards the pin if you hit this right. Oh, it's wide, I heard. Oh, darn. Oh, well, they're gonna hit it. Okay, a little something. All right. Helps the cause a little bit. And I think Matt's probably going to go ahead and guard that again. Tap. Let's guard. I'll take a 2 guard, he says. And I'm probably also telling my team we can kind of rub off of either of the high guards, either the 2 high guards over on sheet 1 and not change much negatively. What do we think of the game so far, Daniel? Yeah? Who's winning? Looks like we've got Team Roman is winning on sheet 2. Yellow on both sheets. Who are you rooting for? What's your mom's name? Oh, yeah. They are winning. I've got Daniel, Eileen's son, sitting next to me here. They're up by 2 for the Yellow Rocks. So not quite a run back on sheet 2, but effective because they open the lane up on their next shot to hit that redstone that's in there. Looks like Matt was able to get his guard as called on sheet 1, and like I was saying, Kevin's going to continue to clear. Matt's going to continue to put the guards back. We're going to see if somebody blinks. Oh, my mic is a little fuzzy. Thank you. Turn myself up a bit here. Oh, that was a heck of a shot. Great rock on sheet 1 there. Red made the long run back onto that rock, and that is the issue with these junk games when you're only protecting 1 stone. It can look great up until the moment 7-8 swings and all those guards go from being your friend to being your enemy. So, what does Matt want to do? He's up by 5. I'd probably try to promote one on my own and see if I can also make that hero shot. His other option would be just to draw under and kind of shrink the rings. And really, yeah, his third option would be to clear all this off. Who's throwing? He's got Nick. Nick can throw just huge peel weight, so I think if it's me here, given the thrower, I think I'm having Nick throw a bullet right up the center and try to clear those 3 red guards. This is also good, though. He is going to try the angle raise on sheet 1. Up on sheet 2, I just heard John Roman say no handle. Let's watch Nick's rock here on sheet 1. Sorry if my mic is a little fuzzy. It's probably my voice as well. My voice is a little fuzzy. So it looks like the run back that Nick attempted there just kind of caught nose, kind of left it mostly in place. Yeah, if I'm Kevin, I'm not touching anything on the right side there. I'm drawn underneath. It looks like after some thought, he is doing that exactly. Over on sheet 1, Brad Rice throwing the red 6 here in the third end. I missed the call. Is this an in-off? Is this a run back of the yellow? We'll see. What do we got? It's pretty good. Opens up the path to Shot Rock. John Roman knows that. He's going to go ahead and put something. He could put something just in the way, but he's going to go ahead and top 4. I mean, I like that. It's my hammer. I don't want to close my path just yet. And by asking for this, if you end up with just a guard, it's still pretty acceptable. Pretty nice for Team Roman, the yellow rocks on sheet 2, if this just kind of freezes down. Especially if it freezes kind of offset on the left side. Ooh, that's big. Oh no, they're going to take themselves off, and red is going to be sitting shot. No, yellow is still shot barely. But great opportunity for Drew. Yup, he's going to go ahead and hit this roll under. Over on sheet 2. Matt Gallo's yellow 7 is underway on sheet 1. I think he's just drawing to shrink the rings at this point. With a 5-point lead, I would do the same. Guard's fine too. Looks like guard is what they're going to get. Can they get a rub off of anything? No. It just kind of cut. So I think Kevin Powell in sheet 1 is probably going to draw the same side. Tell his sweepers to get a bite of the forefoot. That's where he taps his broom. Over on sheet 2, Drew is chatting with his vice Brad, and they're working out their target line for this important first skip rock of their team. Sheet 1. John Wiedemann is looking for a piece of the forefoot on this draw. I heard looks heavy is heavy. But it's early, you know, maybe they haven't had a lot of rocks on this line yet. That doesn't look heavy to me. It's still above T. Oh, it might be in a really tough spot for an in-off, though. Matt sees it. Matt's going to go for it. Over on sheet 2, big rock for the red team here as Drew lines up. Love to get a hit and roll under it. I think he was wide on that, on the release, but hard to judge. We'll see. Unless I don't know how much that line's curling or not. They are trying to carve it over, just not quite by. That is fine, though. John Willman is going to try to draw another one under here on sheet 2. Sheet 1, Matt Gallo is looking for the inside roll, potential double. Put in plenty of weight, as you need to for something like this. All right, didn't come back, but as their team was saying, that's acceptable. Reduces the chance of red taking, more than 2 so far. Matt with some fist bumps to the team. And sheet 1, red hammer is going to be underway here. John Wiedemann is looking for a bite of the forefoot. He's going to get 1 after this. He'd love to take 2. Close this margin down a bit. Sheet 2, John Willman is trying to draw to the inside button. they're off it and walking well behind it, so it makes me think it's pretty hot. Ooh, really? Yeah, nah. It's just a bit hot.
Hard, guys, hard.
Mine was pretty good, though.
We'll see what he does.
Looks like John Wiedemann's hammer on sheet 1 just cut in a little too hard on him. So, still gets his point, though. Makes it a 4-point game instead of 5. Here after 3 ends. Over on sheet 2, each team has 1 rock left. Currently, it is yellow sitting 1. Drew and Brad are discussing. Do we want to run this raise up? I don't mind it, because even if you catch just like the center line side of this, if it over curls a bit on you, you could still kind of play it off that right top 8 rock, and maybe just get like a redirect back into shot rock. So I like good options here, angle-wise. And you don't really need your shooter to stick around either. I mean, it's great if it does. I mean, you don't want it to sit open. It's great if it rolls to the left. I guess even if it rolls a little to the right and sits second shot, but most important thing is bumping that shot rock back here on sheet 2 with their last rock for red before the hammer. Drew's rock is away. I think I heard never. There's still a chance to go off that yellow in the top 8. Oh, well, they're fortunate they didn't hit their red.
Well, exactly what we didn't want to do.
But they have opened up the gap a bit. So, John will move the open draw for 2. He can't afford to use that much backing, though, on shot rock. If he bumps shot rock more than a couple inches, he's only going to get the 1. So, not an easy shot. Gotta touch the button, says Vice Gill. Excellent hammer from Willman. That's 2. He had the opportunity and he took it. Great throw, great sweep. Nice call in. Hit the little rub, slow it down. Didn't bump your shot rock. Or didn't bump your, I guess your shot rock, yeah. Words. I'm going to eat some more taco salad as these ends start off fairly open for a bit. Good games. Hope you're enjoying them.
Yeah. Control? I fell, I'm sorry. Control? I'm asking. Yeah, control. Great.
Great rock just now from on sheet 2. Kind of split that pile up a little bit. Got 3 in the house. That's trying to clear one of those out. It's just going to be a small. Ooh, it just went by entirely. Probably actually, I was going to say good miss, but nah, John's going to cover that up. Tisha's rock just now on sheet 1 was a nice draw.
In almost every circumstance, yes.
I just heard a snippet of the conversation there on sheet 1. It sounds like Nick from the hack just asked, hey, if we try to play this double, does it jam? And Matt, the skip's answer was, in almost all circumstances, yes. So they're going to go for this double instead. I like this call. That red guard, that red biter at the top on sheet 1 is only hurting you at the moment with hammer. So if you're going to play the scoreboard, let's get rid of that. End up taking 2, great. End up hitting your own, it's acceptable. Let's just cool the front out. Nick throwing the absolute bullet. Matt thinking better of catching that with his foot, and all told, I think I agree with his decision. I might try to grab it by doing, but yeah, you don't want your foot on that. I think there was a cheeky look to the glass based on the speed of that rock. Good clear from Nick though. Kind of a tough roll to guard some of the red there in sheet 1, but acceptable. Over on sheet 2, Roman is continuing to set guards. Looks like Polly is continuing to try to clear them. Down 2 it is the call from John Wiedemann as a sweeper here on Tisha's second rock on sheet 1. We want something to protect that shot rock. This might work out. You want to sweep it after contact? They could have gotten Brev on that with a little bit more curl. They probably could have rolled in front of shot rock after contact there, but touchy. It was a high-speed rock. I don't know how much directional you were really going to get on it, but anyone that knows me knows that I'm gonna try to directionally sweep everything. So sheet 1, we're going to see another bullet from Nick here, I think, down center lane. Not much of a bullet. Looks like control. An on-off usually means that the shot is a make. And that's what we're going to see. Very nice. So I think red has to attack that center line rock, as much as they might like the in-off as another option. You can't just let that sit there. And that's the call from Kevin Polly to John. John is on sheet 1 throwing the fourth end, red 7. They just saw this line, so they should be able to call it in well. I hear brooms. Sounds like a make as well. Oh, catching a little of the guard. Oh no, that's tough. Oh, it's a rough outcome, doubly so, because you did roll over in front of the 2 yellows on the wall side. But you also accidentally Christmas treed yourself. It's going to make that a little harder to get rid of that yellow later. There's an in-off though. Yeah, I like Matt's call here. Let's just protect the in-off on shot rock. If red wants to, do the red into yellows run back on the wall side, I'll let you do it. You gotta play the scoreboard. I think the insane pro level play would be for a million miles an hour, get an in-off on the, try to double out the 2 reds, but don't think any other club level play would call that or make that. You'd have to hit it almost on nose, just barely off, so not really an option. Matt's looking to throw the guard here. It's pretty good to me. Nick is on it, dragging it across. I like that. Protects quite a bit of that path. Ooh. I think you got to go for the raise. They're going to go yellow, red, yellow here. That's another option. I'm trying to think of the misses here and which one benefits you more. If you do this, if you hit that yellow guard here, which they're calling for the yellow, red, yellow. I mean, the red and yellow are almost touching, which makes you can contact the red anywhere with the raise. It does make it more tempting, I think. John's rockets away. It's like a really smooth release. They really need this though. It's going to be tough on the scoreboard for him. Oh, looks like that got away from him a bit. Anything on the roll? Anything on the roll? Really good roll though. I know John let out an exasperated sigh, but he just went from sitting 4th rock to sitting 2nd rock. I think I'm pretty happy about that. And Matt could throw the double here, but there's yeah, it would have to go. The top rock would have to go over the top. Actually, no, it wouldn't. I think you could just nose it right on and still be 2. Yeah, Matt's looking at that too. I think that's what I would throw. I would throw red at the wall side. Kate's bringing it up. Yeah. They're just going to draw. The draw's here. Well, is the draw here? It's challenging because of that guard. I like the hit. Matt says that he likes this port better. What's there? I don't know which one's a higher percentage, frankly, but I don't know. I think I still like the red though on the wall side. Because if you can remove the red on the 4-foot, I mean, you definitely get 2. You might even get 3 depending on how it rolls, but this is just a little harder to me. Unless they throw this draw. Got it by. Hard for line, never up. It's just a little short. All right, so that was Hammer over on sheet 1. It looks like after 4 ends, Yellow's going to add another. They're going to go up 6-1. Over on sheet 2, there's some sort of big combination shot here, I think. As Drew walks down to throw the red hammer, I think they're running red, yellow, and trying to get free. I don't mind that. I think that might be the shot. Yeah, that's probably the shot. I mean, you might be able to draw on the right side, but you would need to. Yeah, you'd only be doing it for 1, and you're already down 4. I think I like this shot. The risk is you take yourself off the back, but I mean, I still think you play this.
I like it.
Hi, Cody. Looks close. Not enough weight, though. Sweet, Brad, sweet. Does it change much? It's only 1. It's fine. All right, so after 4 ends on sheet 2, Team Women takes a point with Yellow, and they're going to be up 7-2. So we've reached. Your mom's winning. Yeah, 7-2. Hi, Cody. Here in the world of curling, we have different programs for different age groups. So I don't know where the tipping point is. Maybe it's 8 or 9 or 10, but you got little rockers. And then at some point, there's an age group that becomes juniors. I know in the Northeast here, we've got a couple club members at the junior level that play at national competition. Yeah? Kalina Petrova plays out of here. She's they won the U18 women's clubs, and they went out to Wisconsin, Minnesota. You get my general gist. Not bad at geography, but one of those places. Northern snow, close to the Canadian border, some more curlers up there, that sort of thing. But I think they made the advance to the top 4 out there too. So I'm of the opinion it's always pretty impressive when one of the Northeast teams does well out of the 10 regions of USA curling. So hats off to them. I also enjoy rooting for Team Wendling, the U21 men's team. They've gotten really good in the last couple of years. Same with Kalina's team. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Ed. My buddy and opponent for the following draw, Ed Valtre, just very thoughtfully took my taco salad plate. Thank you. Over on sheet 1, Matt is calling top 8. He's going to draw around those offset center guards. Over on sheet 2, we also have guards blocking the forefoot, both sides. We're going to get another guard. Opens it up a little bit on one of the forefoot. Always curl is the note from Matt. I always like when a skip, gives that kind of note. You're still calling the weight, but I'm letting you know that I'm only ever going to be curling. This looks like a really nice draw from Kate Trella. Looks really good. Great shot. A top 8 biter behind the cover. Well swept. John Wiedemann fooled me by taking his gripper off, but I think he's just getting up there a little bit faster to come sweep. Nice pace of play move on his part. Above Wiedemann's rockets away. I think that they are also trying to draw under. that offset guard, and now the new yellow rock that arrived there, top 8 from Kate just now. I heard back house.
Ah, it's gonna crash.
Over on sheet 2, I heard gonna crash. I'm good, thank you. Matt's asking if they want to take the red. I don't think I'd bother with that. I think I'd put another one in the house. But you can't score what's not there, so I think Matt might be thinking about the scoreboard being up 5 at the half and taking this off. I'm not too worried about it though. That's pretty far to the house for the red to somehow split with their hammer, so I get it. He doesn't want to leave any cover. That's a good shot from Kate. Rolling in a bit. It does provide a little bit of draw cover that wasn't there prior, so 50-50. Again, I'm selfish. I would have liked the draw. Kevin Polly's going to probably throw 4 draws here. 4 or 5. He needs some points. On sheet 1, Buff Wiedemann's rock. Underway. Oh, hats off to my buddies over in Pittsburgh. They mounted a comeback and took the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th ends to tie it up and go into extras. Congrats to Jaspreet and her sister Amanda. Almond. I hope they do well in the extra. The yell from Drew over on shoot 2. They want to get by this guard. Oh, so close. Just ticked it. Yeah, guard's not going to do it for next time, though. I agree with John Lemon on sheet 2. I think this is the easier side to draw under, given the ice condition. Gills Rockets away on sheet 2. It's the yellow 5 here in the 5th end. They're trying to draw around that triple guard pile. We're on sheet 1. Tisha's red 5 is underway as they also try to draw. Looks like Gills Rock is a touch wide, but it is in the rings. They don't have hammer, so I don't think that rock will have a likelihood of scoring, but we'll see. It's always a little more pressure to the opposing skip. See a pile of biters when they have to throw a big bailout hammer. Tisha successful on the draw over on sheet 1. She is sitting shot rock. Did go behind T, but not necessarily an easy rock to get to. You can't see it directly from the hack. And if you throw not enough weight, it's going to crash on that guard pile. Nick's rockets away. They're yelling hard. That must really be cutting. Big sweep. Good shot. Great sweep. Oh, it's going to be a lovely rock. Nice throw, nice sweep, nice call on sheet 1. Draw on sheet 2 is great, but just sitting open. There's a possibility of champs in the back, but they would have loved to be 1 foot more inside. Gil's going to go ahead and attack this. Right out of the hand, John is yelling line, which means it's tight on the guards. Hard is their call. Can they keep it off the guard pile? They do. Oh, I thought they had it. But that's fine again. John owns up and says, hey, that's my fault, not enough ice. I think that's always a thoughtful thing to let your team know when it's a close miss. Oh, your mom's still winning. So they're yellow. They're sitting, these two here. They don't have hammer. Back to sheet one. Matt is going to be drawing again. I bet this is going to be no deeper than top 12. Guard's okay too. I mean, really anything on this line is pretty good. Even if you sat on tee, I mean, looking at the scoreboard, it seems fine. Let's see what they get. Sheet two, the draw is coming in. Ooh, this is going to be a nice kiss underneath the cover. Oh, they didn't quite get enough. But they are sitting two. Both open though. Raymond's looking for the skinny double. He just had to go throw this line, so he knows what the rock does. So that's the opportunity to try this skinny double if he wants. Again, though, he could play scoreboard and go for the open one, but I think the fact that he just saw Gil's rock travel on this line makes him want to go for it. Couple shoulder taps over on sheet one as Matt returns to the house after throwing his first yellow stone of the end. The yellow 7. Matt got a guard out of that. It's not tight guard. I mean, the port to shot rock is still there, but it is something in the way if he is able to throw another guard next. Over on sheet two, Roman is trying this skinny double. Again, on a line that he just saw, so I like the call. That looks close. Oh, it looks really good. Looks really good. Good shot. Great shot. Well called, well thrown. Oh, and the counter sweep might even have yellow sitting two right now. Pretty great all around. That's a hard shot to make. On sheet two, I think that just over-curled. Or on sheet one, I wasn't quite watching it, but I think it over-curled, and that's why that red rock spilled out to the left. Matt's going to go ahead and either throw a guard, or he could just be high pressure and just throw a biter here. Or even come down and freeze to a shot rock. That would be fine. Oh, it is already 2 o'clock, huh? Matt's rock is away on sheet one. That is the yellow 8 for the non-hammer team. He just mostly wants to plug this hole. Both teams are saying off the yellow. Ooh. Good try on sheet two, trying to get the wick and redirect, but didn't quite get it. What's John Roman like here? It's open for the finishing draw. I think I would just go like top 8, top 12 on the left side. Maybe a little bit left of where he put his broom, but that's also a good spot. I mean, you can't cover everything. I would like to be 4 foot, was John's last note to Gil as he skates away to throw the non-hammer yellow 8 on sheet 2. The only thing you don't want to do on sheet 2 is, put it right. You just don't want it to be open and sitting top 4 T-line or back 4. Or biting back 4. Just don't give him an easy nose hit. Sure, it's okay here. Scoreboard-wise, even being long is not terrible. You just don't want to leave him easy backing to be shot. Looks like yellow got another couple on sheet 1. Let's see what number Nick hangs here. 2. So John's rock on sheet 2. Like I said, heavy was an option and still acceptable. It's fortunate they didn't bump it back yellow, out of being second rock. To my eye, I think that's still fine. Sheet 1, up by 7. Matt is asking Kate to go ahead and just throw this through. I think that's the right call. Hammer is underway on sheet 2. I think Drew is just looking to find nose. That looks good to me. Good shot. Red 1. Close the gap a little bit. We got a 4-point game after 5 ends on sheet 2. Kate was successful on her tasked throw through over on sheet 1. Again, they're just playing scoreboard. The general thought is, once you're up by a certain number in the later ends, any rock you put into play is kind of a gift to your opponent. Put it in the back house, they're going to freeze on it. You put it in the top, they're probably going to freeze on it. You put a guard up, they're going to go behind it. But if you just leave it wide open, that means after your third rock, you can just start throwing 5 hits. If you're a hitting team. Which is very player and ice and skip strategy dependent, as well as factoring in the strengths and weaknesses of your opponent. We've got a tight guard on sheet 1. Red knows they cannot afford to be in with their first couple of rocks. Matt's going to go for the wick. So we are still in a free guard zone roll on both of our sheets right now, with 1 rock in play each in the 6th end. Kate Charla being asked for the guard wick. Straight. I thought the race looked a little outside. Maybe the weight's down. Looks close. Is it going to go out of play? John should sweep that. Just went out of play, so we're going to go ahead and replace it. You can see Nick has his broom on the ice on sheet 1. He's marking the general location of where that guard was. Spirit of good play. Everybody wants it to be placed as exactly as possible, so it's very thoughtful of the erring team in that instance to have one of their sweepers just immediately stop, put the broom down, try to visualize exactly where the guard was. And then the offended skip, as the parlance goes, is able to put the rock back where they think it went. I am hearing that I sound like an AM radio. I'm sorry about that. You know what? I'll switch over to the other mic. So I think I'm going to replace the batteries on this just in case. I've had 2 people tell me that I sound tinny. It sounds great in my headset, so I don't know what that means, but let's go ahead and replace the battery pack in this mini amp.
You got it. Yeah.
Good practice is always to take this headset off so I don't destroy my hearing by accident. 1 sec. All right, hello. I'm curious if that changed anything as far as the mic quality. I do have new batteries in the microphone amp. So if you're watching out there, and if you've been listening, tell me if I sound the same, if I'm still tinny, or if that is somehow improved. It sounds the same to me, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Hey Pat Trilla, does this sound the same? Do I still sound kind of like an AM radio, that some people said? Or does this sound okay? Let's see. Oh, Chris Springer is going to text me here. Sounds about the same. Huh. Well, I guess I'll try switching to a different headset and see if that improves anything. I appreciate this feedback. Sorry you guys have listened to my voice in this apparent quality this whole time. I've got the mic fairly close to my mouth. I mean, Chris, that is super close to my mouth. Is this any better or is it still pretty tinny? I'm going to talk some more as an example. Okay. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. It does drive me to look at the dials. The dials seem the same. I do have some kids behind me jumping on and off a couch, but I don't think that that's the issue that's being reported. Just for funsies, I'm going to put the other headset on. You guys can tell me if this sounds any better, because I think someone might try to broadcast the next one.
If it throws, it's great. Guy.
Yes, we're on.
That's hard. All the way. All the way. All the way. Nice sweep. Up. This way, if you get off the guard, that's fine.
Okay.
Control. Stop.
Okay.
Look at your line. Don't rock that way.
All right, I'm on the other headset now. Chris Springer, does this sound roughly the same? Better? Let's take a look. I'm going to say some words, and I'm now using headset number 2. These are some more words. All right, on sheet 1, we've got some guards being set up here. Oh, it sounds better. Okay. I like that. So maybe there's some issue with that headset. I appreciate it. Thank you. Awesome. So this headset is better. I appreciate that. I'm going to stack this one up so no one grabs it. Keisha's rock is away here on sheet 1, as we are more than halfway through the 6th end. Weight was great. Not quite behind the guard, but still making your opponent throw the hit. Fun conversation over on sheet 1 as Matt asked for the broom on the center of the rock, Kate says, "What are you throwing?" And Matt says, "Peel." He says, "Why? Just throw normal." They both get to be right on that one. Matt was a touch wide, but he did throw enough weight where getting a quarter of the rock was enough to send it out. So. Not a lot of club curlers can reliably throw peel weight, and a smaller subset are able to throw peel weight with accuracy. So you don't see it used very often. Because an inaccurate rock at that speed doesn't curl much and is pretty reliant on your release point. If you're thinking to yourself, John, do you like when your skip asks you to throw peel? Yes, absolutely. I still love to do it. So sheet 1, John is trying to draw behind this guard. It looks like it kind of hung out. It is going to sit in the house, though. Same thing. I feel like one of these kids is going to get a concussion behind me, but there's a lot of other adults that are on it. Nice hit on sheet 1. Shooter doesn't really help him, so they're happy to roll that off. Just gives Kevin one less thing to sit on. Front sheet 2. Just didn't quite get by the guard. Man, the sounds of these kids hitting the floor sounds increasingly damaging, but kids are made of rubber, and I was that kid once too. And we've got handshakes over on sheet 1. Congratulations to Team Gallo for winning the 2025 Plainfield Robbie Burns B event, second event. And congratulations to Team Wiedemann and Polly for making the finals. Both teams going home with some hardware, nice pin for their collection. A heck of a weekend.
One more time.
Over on sheet 2, I heard John Willman just say one more time as he collects his hammer here. He's taking one more go at this open red rock. If he can make this and stick around, he'll take 3. Increase his lead from 4 to potentially 7. Let's see what he does here. Oh, he's got his hands open like it's not there. Maybe it's not curling at all. Oh, it curled too much. What do they think? What do they think? Good shot from John. It's going to roll off, but it's going to go up by 8. Nice hit. No, I can't do math. They're going to go up by 6. My fault. You're going to hear some clapping as our Sheet B teams come off the ice. Congratulations to them. I'm going to stay on the mic a little bit longer until I have to go put my shoes on. Still a pin. Congratulations, Kev.
Brutal. You have to go to the emergency room to step the bleeding.
It's good that you took a little time off then. Kevin Powie just joked to me that they wanted to get off the ice so he could get to the ER and stem the bleeding of that scoreboard. Same thing. So our action continues over on sheet 2. We got a 6-point game here in the 7th. I think Drew's going to be keeping stuff in play, and I think that John Willman is going to be doing a lot of hitting, classically. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here so I can get some shoes on, get some stretching in, and get ready to be bagpiped out. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of this game, the 9 of you watching currently and the many of you watching later. Good luck and congrats to both teams Willman and Gaudette on how this finishes up. And I will see you on the ice if you're watching the A event final in a bit. From Plainfield Curling Club, this is Sean Gephardt. Thanks for tuning in.
Now nose tap. Yep. With PT line. Okay. You weren't in danger of hitting the yellow card. At control. Top 12 to a quarter green. Yeah, I mean, we're sitting second and third split, so it's clear how that crap all works. I would like to sort of free shot. See like that is a shot.
Still eight.
It's hacked because I don't have enough rope.
I think you can.
Okay.
Yeah. You got it.
Get in and shake it.
Yep. And set for 2.
Yeah, that's it. Whether I do it or not,
You want to play that?
no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
dead. I'm not dead.
Yeah, down 5, not the heck or no.
Yeah.
We're shot right now, though, right?
Yeah. More shot. This is for 2. Right?